Missy with Missy's Craft Cottage. How's everyone doing tonight? It's Wednesday, hump day. All right, y'all. This is going to be, in my head, it's going to be a little lengthy. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're going to do a reverse canvas. Let me show you what I got lined up here. All right. We're going to do a reverse canvas on our door tags. On our Chalk Couture door tags. If you've never heard of Chalk Couture, y'all, we specialize in chalk paste and chalk ink, which is permanent when it is heat set, and our chalk paste can be permanent as well if you seal it. But we're still going to be using this month's Club Couture transfer. It's for Club Couture members and designers. It's an exclusive transfer. You have to be a club member to get it, or a designer. So, okay, remember we've been using this one. We've done it a couple of times now. We've done it different ways. So, what I was thinking is, I've used this board already. Look, I used it for Thanksgiving. But we're going to use the other side. So, I'm going to mix a couple of different transfers, actually. The Club Couture transfer and the one that, let me find it. It was one of the other little kits, the Creative Kickstart, Faith Moves Mountains. So, that's what we're going to be using tonight. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. This is kind of out of my comfort zone. So, anywho. Okay. Y'all say hello when you come on, please, so I can welcome you. And let me know where you're watching from. Okay, so the board is white. It comes white, but I want to stain it, paint it just a little bit. Hello, Dennis, my handsome brother. Under an ice storm still. Hey, we're supposed to be getting, like, snow Monday and Tuesday. And sleet and all that stuff. Can you believe that? I'm wearing a t-shirt right now. Anyway. All right. So, I've got several colors picked out, y'all. We're going to use Ocean Mist. That's what I'm going to kind of stain the board with. Our Storm, which is a gray color. And Tide, which it's not my normal Tide. But it is a beautiful color. And the black, because, okay, here's our little frame. Look how cute. Let me show y'all on a reverse canvas. Okay, these are just from Dollar Tree. And let me show you how to do a reverse canvas. I went ahead and took the staples out. See the staples? Oh my goodness, Dennis. Y'all stay warm, please. Burr. That just makes me cold thinking about it. Okay, so I took the staples out, and see what a different color that is compared to this side. But I still want to use the white side. So I took the staples out, and y'all, you can see the holes on this side, but I'm going to use this, the other side. Hey, Nancy. Oh, no, I'm really nervous because Nancy's watching. Anyway, yay. Okay, but you can see the holes on this side where I took out the staples. But we're going to use this side. Y'all, if you've never tried a reverse canvas, this is amazing. This is a game changer. You've already got a frame in here. And you can use, see, I've already taken this off. This side is like an ivory side, an off-white color, and this side is the white. That's what came on the board, just like that. But I still want to use the white side. But I just wanted to show you, just take the staples out and you've got it ready to go. I am, Nancy. Because this is somewhat out of my comfort zone a little bit. All right, so I want to stain my board, and I'm going to use Ocean Mist because I haven't used it. I'm trying to change up my colors because I figure y'all are getting bored with just my white and black, even though that's what I like. You know, got to change it up just a little bit. All right. See this how, see, it's just a little bit thick. So I'm going to use some distilled water. We're going to make it a little creamy, which I'm not going through a transfer on this because all I want this one for is to kind of stain my board. So let me show y'all how we're going to do that. And I've done it several times. But for those of you who are new and have never seen it, hey, it'll be something for you to try for sure. Where's my squeegees? Not my squeegees. All right, I'm just going to use the little foam painter's thing. I'm going to spritz it with some water. And I'm just going to dip it in my paste. And I don't want it like covered totally, but I do want some color on here just to give it a little bit of dimension. And it's not the black and white, so y'all should be proud of me. Yes, Nancy, we got storms coming. We got snow coming. Can you believe that? All right, y'all. If you're wondering about Club Couture, it is a monthly subscription through this wonderful company called Chalk Couture. It's $19.99 a month. You get an exclusive transfer that is only available to you and designers. But there is so much more than just that. You get Happy Meal every month, your transfer. You get flat rate shipping. I know, Nancy, I thought about doing, if I get it a little too dark, darker than what I want, I will go back with a baby wipe. I love that method, y'all. Who ever thought of using a baby wipe? Which I may have to because I think my brush has kind of lost some of its water. Let me show y'all with the baby wipe. It's just a regular baby wipe. If you get it too dark, we're just going to go back and just kind of cream it over. Because all I want is just to kind of give it like a stain, not really a paint. But it so changes the color of your surface, of your wood surface. But I just want to give this board a little color. Actually, I need just a little bit more up here. And it doesn't take much chalk paste on here. Nancy, how you doing? Hadn't seen you in a hot minute, my friend. We need to get together. Y'all, and I'm so sorry if I miss comments. I got my other glasses on so I can read tonight. Last couple of nights, I hadn't been able to read so much. But I think I bought the wrong thing at the Dollar Tree. I need 2.75 apparently, and not 2.5. So, y'all make sure you sprinkle, share with your peeps this awesomeness. Okay, I think we're done with that. But look, can you see the difference in the board? All we did was stain it just a little bit. So I'm going to set this to the side and let it dry right here because I'm going to paint our little canvas. And I'm going to use Chalk Couture with that too. I'm going to paint it black. This is our black velvet, which is a staple. You've got to have black. You know what I mean? You just got to have black and white. Okay, let me get another spongy. Y'all, I was super duper excited about this project. And I was not going to show you from start to finish. I was going to have some of this done. But sometimes it's good just to see all the way through and how quick our chalk paste can dry. But this is so much fun. This is therapy for me, y'all. And if you ever try it, I promise you will be addicted. Right, Nancy? You will be addicted. Yep, I'm painting the right side. I'm not worried about the back side because that's where the staples were. And it's going to be glued on our board anyway. But I figured the black would make this frame pop because this is the only black I'm going to use. The other is going to be our Ocean Mist. Well, I used that one already. The Storm, the Tide. And then our transfers. And if it doesn't cover totally, I'm okay with that because y'all know I like the rustic look anyway. Yes, Nancy, it's very much an addiction because normally I don't do a live on a Wednesday just because I find that it's one of my, less viewing nights, I guess. But I can't stay away from it. I have to share it with everybody. I'm so ready for my order to get here. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it. Okay, see, I've made a mess. I have stock in baby wipes. Oh, hey, Miss Nikki. How are you, sweetie? All right, let me clean my hands up a little bit. Okay, I hope this turns out. Oh, hey, Miss Christy. Like it does in my head. Sometimes it doesn't, but that's okay. Sometimes accidents are the best, y'all. Are the best. All right, so I'm going to put this to the side and let it dry as well. Let me write y'all's names down because, I'm kind of like a squirrel. Miss Nikki, today is the 10th. And Miss Christy. Hey, Miss Christy, I was thinking maybe Friday we could meet. I'll get back with you to make for sure that our schedules coincide. But, okay, so here's our little canvas, dude. And I'm going to keep it on the white side. But, y'all, this is how you can use these transfers to the way you want them. Okay, remember what it says. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Okay, so I want to use just your dreams. And this is from the other transfer. Moves mountains. And then we're going to put the little mountain behind there. So I know it sounds confusing, but it's not going to be. I promise. So because this is canvas, and I've already used this, I'm not going to fuzz it. So I'm hoping it's not going to stick dramatically. Oh yeah, hear how sticky that is? And see, I've already wrote on the back. And the reason we do that, y'all, is so that way you know which side to put your transfer back on, because they are reusable. Yeah, it's still kind of sticky, so I'm going to fuzz. Just once. Maybe twice. I think once is good. But see, that's the silk screen. That's where our chalk is going to go through. And I'm wondering if I should have done the mountains first. Yeah, I think let's do the mountains first, y'all. See, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. It's from that one. Remember, when we've already done that one. So, all I want to use on this one is the mountains, though. And this is very sticky. But that's what makes these wonderful. So, I'm going to do this in a light color. And we're going to use the other ones in the tide, our words. But all I want are the mountains. So, let's see if we can get these on there. And y'all, it's a silk screen, so you can see through it. Let's see if I can get this centered. Because I'm going to cut this excess off of the canvas. So if my words go just a little bit over it, I'm okay with it. But you still want to make sure all your bubbles are out. Y'all, this is so easy. I didn't even prepare my paste, y'all. That's why I am such a messy crafter. I truly am. Okay, see how kind of thick this is, y'all? I'm so ready for our new paste because it is a new formula. And even though this one is a little clumpy, it's going to be fine. A little distilled water only. And we're going to make it smooth to go through our transfer. And we don't need much of the storm. Just a little bit for this mountains. So all of y'all in Louisiana, are you ready for the snow and ice? Apparently it's coming. Like Monday and Tuesday. All right. So I've got it smooth enough that I'm going to go through my transfer here. And I'm going to take my squeegee. And that's all I want to do is just the mountains. So it's not going to take a whole lot of paste. And then the excess goes right back in the jar. All right, look at that. We got our mountains. I think it's going to turn out cute. Because you can see the bend in the canvas. That's where it was bent already. So we know it's going to fit. That's where I normally cut anyway. All right, but I am going to dry. Give me just a sec, y'all. I really think this is going to be absolutely adorable. I'm not happy about it either. I don't like cold weather. I don't like cold weather at all. Make sure you get some milk and bread. I don't know what the purpose is, but anytime there's bad weather, you get milk and bread. Okay, I think that's good. Y'all, I am such a messy crafter. I'm not organized at all. Does anybody else have that problem when they're crafting? Because I am like a hot mess. Now, where did my... Oh, I gotta use this one. Okay, so all I want to use on this is Your Dreams Moves Mountains, okay? So, we've already fuzzed this one. So, let's see if we can get it where we kind of want it, to where it's going to be on. And it has a period after dreams, but I'm not going to do the little period. All right, let's see if we can get our mountains on here. Moves mountains. Just going to fuzz it once, because I'm going to use the same color on these, y'all. And you can see through the screen, so you can see if it's going to, like, go over your other project. All right, so we're just going to make sure bubbles are out. And we're going to use the Tide for our words. I'm so super stoked about this project. Y'all just don't even know. All right. And I spritzed some water in this when I used it last. And see, this is a little bit more creamier. And that's all I need, is just creamy enough to go through my silk screen. And I'm going to take another small squeegee and get just a little bit, because we're just going to do Your Dreams. Oop. Let's make sure all the bubbles are out, because I thought I saw one. Okay. I think we're good now, peeps. Let's go for it. And as long as you keep it on the green area of your transfer, it's not going through... I almost went over the period after I said I'm not going to, because I don't need that part. And we're just taking off the excess. It's going right back in our jar, because I don't want it drying in my silk screen. Okay, so we're going to take just a little bit more, and let's do Moves Mountains. All right, excess right back in the jar. I've got some on my finger. All right, so let's get this up. Oh, I think this is going to be adorable. And all I've got is just my little tub of water over here that I put my transfers in. Okay, look. See, there's what we got so far. That works out perfect. That normally doesn't happen for me, y'all. All right, let me dry, because we got to put it on our frame. And it doesn't take long to dry on this canvas, y'all. Okay. Our frame should be dry now, because it's chalk paste. It doesn't take long. That is perfect. Okay, see? That's what we've got so far. It fits perfect in there. I don't know, Miss Christy. It's a Wednesday. Normally Wednesdays, there's not many people because, you know, I guess church or whatever. But, hey, I'm not worried. If it's just me and you, girlfriend, I'm good with it. But look how cute. I know you can't see down here, but I promise it fits. And it could have moved a little bit when I was trying to hold it up. So, I just put plastic on my... I've got a little, one of those little knives, y'all. If I can figure out how to use it. I probably shouldn't be using it on my Sif healing mat, but I'm going to. Because I want to make sure this is absolutely perfect. So give me just a sec. Let me make sure I get it centered. Lined up. Nope, I think I just got some of my frame. Y'all, I haven't used one of these very often, in case you didn't notice. Oh, that worked really good. I may have to go back and trim it, but that's okay too. Yep, I can see I'm going to have to go back and trim it. But it gives me a guideline. Because I would rather have a little bit too much than not enough. Oh, that went nowhere near. Ah. See how quick that cuts that? Oh my gosh. Oh no, Miss Christie. It's not even you, my friend. Don't even think that. I'm just, Wednesday nights are usually, I don't know. Maybe it's a family night. I'm not sure. But that's okay. I'm not worried about it. You know, I'm not worried about it. All right, so I'm going to keep this like that, flip it over, and let's glue this puppy. What do you think? I'm going to start with just the corners. And then I'll go back and put the other. Y'all, I'm really not liking this glue gun. It leaks. I don't know what to do about that. See? It's just steadily coming out. Let's put it on low. You think that'll help? See, and I'm really not going to have to go back and do this side because once we put it on the other board, we're going to put glue on there anyway. So it's going to hold it on there. Okay. Because we've still got our arrows to use. That glue. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and trim this. Now, how to trim that, I don't know. We have to go back and use the X-Acto knife again. Oh, that worked pretty good. Because I just don't want that excess showing on our board. Look, oh, I missed a little bit right here. We're going to tuck that back there and nobody's going to see it. Okay, look, here's our little frame. How stinking cute. Okay, let's get it on our board that we have stained Ocean Mist. because we've got to put our arrows on there too. And I know you can't see that tied. It almost looks like a black there. But I want this centered. And then I'm going to go back and put the arrows on here. Just trying to make sure. I think it needs to come down just a smidge. Maybe even just a smidge more. Okay, we're going to rock with it right there. We're going to rock with it right there. Let me see if I can. I'm going to put a little line there so we know where to put it back. So let's put a little more glue on our canvas. Keeping it on the inside because I don't want it rolling out. Okay. Now let's see if I can get it lined back up. I meant to tuck that under. And y'all, that glue gun, I'm telling you, it doesn't take long for it to, like, sit. Okay, look. There's what we've got so far. How stinky cute. Is that crooked? Or is it just me looking on them? I think it looks okay. All right, so let's do our arrows. Because I haven't done these yet. And I didn't wax the board. So I'm going to really fuzz. Because hear how sticky. So I'm just taking my fuzzing cloth. Y'all, if you don't have a fuzzing cloth, a regular towel works just fine. Because I'm going to have to use this multiple times without washing it. I'm trying to get it kind of done. Just so y'all can see the outcome. Ah, that's the main part, right? The finished product. Okay. So, let me get this stringy glue off of here. Ah. All right, and I'm going to use our tide like we did with our words. So just a little bit of chalk paste. Because really, a little bit does go a long way, y'all. But I didn't get enough. And I'm just scraping off the excess. Right back in our jar here. Y'all, if I miss any comments, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm concentrating. All right, so let's take this up. And let's put it up here too. We want it pushed down just a little bit. Ugh, as Missy makes a mess. All right. I'm going to get a little bit more paste this time, only because I want to go through kind of in a hurry. Oh, I had a bubble. Jeez. All right. Let's see if it's still going to look perfect. Yep, I can tell where it messed up just a little bit. And you know what? I may want to do the sides. That's why I'm telling you, I'm a messy crafter. Very messy. Look. I think that is absolutely adorable. Should I do some on the side? Just a little one on each side? You know what? I gotta dry that first anyway, because I will sure as you know what mess it up. Let me make sure this is totally dry, because if my transfer goes over what I've already done, it could peel it up. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely adorable. Thank you, Miss Christy. Y'all, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So, remember, you can step outside your comfort zone, because I just did that. Oh, hey, Miss Juanita. I didn't know you were there. Thank you for saying hello. Me and Miss Christy thought we were by ourselves. And we're okay with that. But it's nice to have you here. All right, let's see if I can do just a couple of these without totally flubbing it up. Because I'm only going to do, and I know y'all can't see this, but I'm just going to do right here the 2 lines. I'm only going to do 2 lines. And then I'll do 2 lines on the other side. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see it on this side? You're quietly watching. I need you to yell, ma'am. All right, let's see if I can get this one lined up with it too. Y'all, these arrows are super duper cute. Let's see if we can get one more use out of it. What do you think? I think we can. Hopefully without going through any of the others. Oh, and it turned out amazeballs. There's one little part up top, but I'm going to go back with a Q-tip and get it off. What do you think? Your dreams moves mountains. Oh my gosh. And that's with a reverse canvas, our door tag, and using multiple transfers. Hang on, let me dry these, guys. And I actually lined it up pretty even. I'm shocked. That's a plus for me. All right. Remember, because I said it was a door tag. So let's take some twine. Everybody knows I love twine. For one, because I can't tie a bow. I love the twine. All right, so I'm just going to take just a little bit. And I probably got way too much. And I can go back and cut it if needed. Oh, thank you, Miss Juanita. All right, let's see if I can do this. So I'm just going to take it. And you could use whatever you wanted, y'all. Let's see. I know there's got to be. Look, I can't even tie a knot. Do we do it this way? No. Yeah, I promise I'm not that. I don't want to put it down. I'm going to have to tie several knots. Or you could just glue this to the back. You know what I mean? Yeah, because that's still... Y'all, I need a bow lesson. I think because I'm not a big bow person, that's why it doesn't bother me. That's still not going to work out, is it? Is it, peeps? Yeah, give me a sanding tool. I would rather do that than tie a bow. Or a knot, apparently. I should have done it on the back side. Jiminy crickets. See, I should have done... Look. Let's do it this way. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Couldn't tell you how many times I heard that. But I can go back and make that look nicer. Cut that off, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, y'all get the gist. Oh, see? It's not even going to work. I'll figure out something else. What do y'all think? I'm sorry for my lacking of bow abilities. I think it's beautiful. I'm so excited. All right, I'm going to spritz a little bit of distilled water in all my paste that I have open because there is some wind blowing on it. Distilled water only, y'all, because tap water could mold your paste. And who wants that? Nobody. So, always distilled water. Thank you, Miss Christy. Hey, does anybody have any questions while I'm cleaning up a little bit? Y'all, you could shop at my store. It's chalkcouture.com/Missy's Craft Cottage. That is my online store. All the stuff you've seen me use, except for the twine and the reverse canvas, is on there. Make sure you go check it out. If you have any questions about becoming a Club Couture member, let me know. It's a monthly subscription, $19.99, and you get all kind of little perks. If you would like to become a designer, I would love to have you on my team. Look, our 4 paste we use. So, all right, that's all I got for tonight. It's time to go eat some pizza. So, y'all take care of yourself. The camera does not do this justice. Even though this is the same color, it looks a little bit I guess, darker on the white than it does on the stain board. But, all right. Y'all take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Stay warm. I know there's a massive cold front going through everywhere. So, all right. I will see y'all soon, okay? Take care. Miss Christy, I'll be in touch. Mwah. Thank y'all.